everyone, my name is Sam and today I'm going to be showing you how to make a vlog for YouTube or wherever else you want to upload it. Many of you may be asking, well, what is a vlog? And to me, a vlog is either you going out and vlogging what you're doing in a day, which either can be really interesting or really boring because, you know, not everybody has some glamorous life, or it could just be you sitting down talking in front of a camera, basically what I'm doing now, and talking about basically anything. Now, before I go into deeper detail, I just want to show you some of the equipment that you may want to use to make your vlog. Now, you're going to need a camera or basically anything that records video, whether it be your phone or a point and shoot camera or even a DSLR, which is what I am currently filming this video on, so I can't really show you that right now. You're going to need a tripod. However, if you don't have that, you can just use some steady surface, like rest your phone up against something or put the camera down like on a table and just sit in front of it, which is totally fine. No one's gonna know the difference. I mean, you don't even know if I have this on a tripod right now. For all you know, this could be stacked up on a bunch of books, but it's not. I actually do have a tripod, but that's besides the point. If you are using a point and shoot camera or a DSLR, something very important that you need is a memory card. Something that's going to store all this footage once you're done with it and you can bring it and put it on your computer. Now, for recording video, don't get like an 8GB or even a 16GB memory card because first of all, that's not going to have a lot of space for videos because some videos could take up a lot of room. I would recommend maybe a 32 or even a 64GB, or maybe if you want you can go up to 128GB depending on how much you want to film. And just be careful because some memory card speeds do not allow you to record a lot of video on a camera. I made that mistake the first time using this 16GB card, I think it was, and it wouldn't really allow me to record video for too long, so just be careful of that. Also, if you are shooting on a DSLR, you may want to use an external microphone. Now, of course, you can't really use one for your iPhone or even a point and shoot camera because they just don't have an input jack for that or anything. As of this moment, I'm not using an external microphone and the audio is kind of okay. I mean, if there was more noise going on in the background, you would definitely be able to hear it, but right now it's pretty quiet. And plus, this camera does not even take an external microphone, so I wouldn't be able to use one even if I had one. Now, something else that you would like to look out for when you are going to start setting up and filming a video is the lighting. You don't need to have this whole expensive lighting setup. Right now, I'm just using the sun that's coming in from the window, and it looks fine, honestly. Like, you can see me, the background, even though that's not really important. The light in my room's not even on. It's just the light coming in from the window. Now, once you are done filming this video and you have all your footage, what you want to do is go and take your memory card and put it on your computer. Now, you can use whatever editing software you choose. I personally use iMovie because it just came with my computer. Now, I just want to make a little disclaimer before I go any further. You do not need the most expensive gear to make a good video. A lot of people think that you need like the highest quality gear, like the most expensive camera, the most expensive microphone, the most expensive lighting setup and everything, when really the best gear that you have is the gear that you have now. Because just because you have this high quality, very expensive setup does not mean you know how to use it well. The best thing to do is use the stuff you have now because money can only get you so far. Now that you have chosen all the equipment that you would want to use to go out and film a vlog, the next step is to think about content and what you want your vlog to be about. Whether you want to go out and tell a story, or you can go out and film what you're doing all day, or just come here and sit down and talk about maybe music or photography, or maybe you like doing challenges. Essentially, these videos are for you. They're for you to look back on and remember what you did. Now, whatever you want to vlog is totally up to you, and you can make it yours. There are so many people out there that make vlogs that you should just kind of come up with your own style and do your own thing. I just want to mention a daily vlogger that has been vlogging for about 9 years now, almost 9 years, and he has not missed one day. Like, it's been every day uploading for 9 years, and he currently holds the record for that, and I give him so much credit because it is so hard to do that, especially since he's in a band and he's always traveling and whatnot. And his name is Charles Trippy. His YouTube name is CTFXC, so if you wanted to go look him up, you could. And he really doesn't use anything special. He just uses a simple point and shoot camera, but it's your vlog. You can do what you want. There's no set rules really that you have to follow. Just make sure you don't use any copyrighted music. So this is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I guess that's it. Have fun creating your vlog, okay? Bye!